Good morning, y'all. It is Men's Mental Health Month, and I have a message for all the men out there. I don't care how you became a man, I don't care how long you've been a man, this is for all the men. For starters, congratulations for making it this far. I know it wasn't easy. I know life has been very rough for you. I know you've had a lot of dark times in your life, but you still pushed through, and I'm proud of you. Secondly, I'm sorry for everything that you've gone through. Every harsh reality, every emotional moment where you were confused and didn't know how to feel, didn't know what to do, every moment you got forced into because you're a man and you're supposed to handle it, every single time you didn't feel validated, every time that you got your feelings hurt, every time that you were just point blank lost in those moments you had to spend alone. I'm sorry. Thirdly, I'm sorry for all those moments that you didn't feel as if you were allowed to speak because you're a man and, you know, emotions make you soft and crying makes you soft, and it doesn't. I want you to know that you are a human, and that little boy on the inside still needs to be nurtured, and you need to know it is okay to cry. No one thinks you're soft because you're crying. No one thinks you are weak because you have emotions. You are a human being. And it is okay to have your feelings hurt. It is okay to say, I feel. It is okay to say, I don't know what I feel. It is okay to admit that emotionally you're just not here and mentally you're not here. I'm sorry for that woman or that man or that whoever that didn't know how to nurture you properly. I'm sorry for those moments where you didn't know how to communicate what you were feeling, and that's okay. I'm sorry for that male figure in your life that had taught you that you're not allowed to have emotions and you're a man and you just push through it and the life keeps going and you don't have time for that, and that's gay because that's not true. I'm sorry for all those moments that you were forced to become a man before you even knew what a man was. That you were put in situations where you had to be responsible for other people or the situation itself just because you were a boy. Because it wasn't like you asked for that, it was just forced upon you and you didn't know what to do. And truth be told, a lot of us, I'm not a man, but I'm saying a lot of us people in general are just winging it. Because I mean, shit, being an adult and coming into an adult age didn't come with a textbook. I'm sorry for every moment that you heard, you're a boy. Boys don't do that because you're grown. You do what you want. I'm sorry for every moment you were told, stop that crying before I give you something to cry for, because you had every right to cry. You deserve to cry. I say all this to say you're grown, and even if you're not grown and you're underage watching this, you're a man. You're still a little boy on the inside. You deserve to have every single emotion felt, every single conversation. You deserve to be heard. Your voice is important. You are just as important as every other person on this earth. You deserve to be addressed, seen, felt. Your emotions are important. Your tears are important. Your voice is important. Your presence is important, and you deserve to be here. Just because you are a man does not mean you are obligated to do a lot of things. And I'm sorry that society has groomed us to believe that. If you want to be a provider, be a provider. If you don't, then you don't have to. But it's not fair that everyone molds this image of you. And if you're surrounded by men that's telling you that this is gay or you shouldn't be doing this or men don't do this or what the fuck you're acting weird, those aren't the people you need to be around. You should be around people who want to nurture you and hear you out. Because let's be fucking for real. The best way to get over a breakup is not to get with somebody else because those thoughts are going to pop back up later. You deserve to be heard. Sit down and have a conversation. Cry if you have to. Eat some fucking ice cream if you have to, or watch some shit. That's okay. You deserve that. Men go through shit just like women do, and just because they can't carry babies the way that women do or reproduce doesn't mean that they're not as important. It doesn't mean that they're not human beings, and doesn't mean that they don't go through their own shit. There are a lot of people that I know, even men in my family per se, who still to this day don't know how to communicate, who don't know how to express what it is that they're feeling and just know how to just be straightforward, and that's the only way they know. That's how they're raised, which is okay. It works for them, but you can tell that there's some underlying things that they don't know how to express. And I do my best every single day, every guy I come across, if I get to have a conversation with them, to be as honest and let them know what I think and let them know that they are important. So all I ask is that the next time that your son, your brother, your cousin, your uncle, your nephew, your grandfather, your father, whoever is having a hard time and they seem like they're just down, or even when they seem like they're happy, because it's never a specific time we should check on people. Check on them. Pull them to the side, have a conversation, be honest, listen, and don't be judgmental. Everybody's different. And if a man wants to do things that you may see that you wouldn't personally do, then guess what? It's not made for you to do. But that doesn't make them less of a man. And truth be told, where's the definition of what the fuck a man is? Who's to decide what's a real man and what's not? And if y'all can get this opportunity, go to therapy. There's nothing wrong with it. You're not going to get fucking arrested if you go to therapy. Be honest with them because they can help out. And nothing has to be wrong with you just to go to therapy. But you deserve to be heard. I hope everybody has a great month. And I hope that men continue to take care of their mental health. Take it seriously. Be honest with everybody around you, including your partners. And I hope men continue to practice taking accountability, practicing peace, and practice spreading positivity and kindness. And in case nobody said it today, I love you. You're a beautiful ball of sunshine. You are doing the best that you can. You keep up the good work. I am very proud of you. You stay safe and drink some water. Mwah.